Hey guys, we're going to take a quick look at Paper Wars Volume Issue 112 and the game that's included, Sinking Yamato, the final cruise of the super battleship, April 7th, 1945. That is a solo war game that is included inside the magazine. So first we're going to take a look at the magazine. Hopefully you can see it well. They have the contents, and they have now announced issue 119 will be Viking, which is a 2 to 4 player game based around Vikings. And here you get to see the upcoming issues of Paper Wars from 113 to 118. They're already pre-planned. Here is a bit of the story behind the sinking of the Yamato. So you have the background on it, which I find to be very helpful and fascinating. This is the Breakthrough Russia campaign, which gives you info on the extended game. Continues here. Okay. So here we have that continuing with examples. It's a long piece and some. You see the pieces for the game. This is an extended scenario rule for something called From Crete to Damascus, which is actually a combination of 2 games, if I remember correctly. Yes, and it requires both games, the Airborne Assault Crete and Forgotten Legions games, to play the scenario. So if you have both of those, there's an extra scenario for you. With all the information you need. 1866, The Struggle for Supremacy in Germany, the game review. Looks very nice. Alright. And then we have an article on the value of morale in Napoleonic battles. This continues on later on, but in the middle we have the rules of play for the game Sinking of Yamato. So we have introduction, how to play the game, game equipment, game setup, how to win the game, sequence of play, combat, and optional rules. So 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 pages of rules for the game. And then example of play, sequence of play, credits, and then we continue with the Napoleonic story from before. That article. No peace for 30 years. Danish intervention scenario. So another scenario for the game No Peace for 30 Years. Something that looks interesting to me, Cactus Air Force. Design deep dive on the game Cactus Air Force. So if you have that game or interested in that game, this article gives you a deep dive into that. Case Geld, Drang Knock Pacific Variant AAR. So this is a variance for the Case Geld game. And I believe there's a second scenario in here. Yes, Case Geld, Mississippi Bonsai Variant AAR. So if you have Case Geld, there's 2 extra scenarios for it. And Case Geld is in Paper Wars. So you can probably still buy this from Compass Games. In case I didn't say, this does come from Compass Games. Prelude to Revolution. So let's look at Prelude to Revolution, the game. And let's see. Then you have the progress report on upcoming games from Compass and future issues. So there is something coming out from Paper Wars I am looking forward to. I don't see it in here. Did I miss it? Yeah, down here, future projects. Chopper Pilot Vietnam, which I believe is a solo game that can be played as with someone else as well. But yeah, definitely something I'm looking forward to. So just wanted to bring that up. And then we have the Sinking Yamato game. Now here's the card that comes with a player aid. Comes with it. The combat charts, etc. And here is the chits that come with it. So you have the gun emplacements for the ship, the soldiers, the airplanes, the damage counters, the flooding counters. And straight in the back. Go fire damage, flooding double. So just one sheet. They're about what you'd expect from a magazine game. They're not too bad. They look pretty good. And then you have the map. I'm not going to be able to do this all in one, so I'm going to try to show you the best I can, because it is pretty big, and it does come in the magazine. So there you have the Sinking Yamato, the inbound waves, all the information you need to play the game, the holding area, sequence of play on the map. And as you attack the ship, here's all the information you need for it, and the ship itself. Map of the ship. Apologize that I can't get this all in here, but at least you get a good look, right? So I'll try to get that all in. See if I can pull back on that before I'm done. Lay that out. Let's see if I can give you a better view of the map. It's about as high as it goes, but it does give you a good look at the overall size. It's not huge, it'll fit on a table, but for the camera it's just hard to fit in. If you need to know, it's about 34 by 22, 33.5 by 22. And the back side is blank. There's a paper map, obviously. And there you go. That all comes in the full game in with Paper Wars issue number 112. So, trying to get better at this. Thank you for staying patient. Please do subscribe. I don't post a heck of a lot because I am over on my BookTube channel most of the time. But if you do read and you want to check out over there, feel free. And if you'd like to see more game stuff on occasion, subscribe here. And we'll see what we can do. I just appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon.